Hello everyone, I'm He221. Today I'm going to be doing an exploration of Denizen, a map made by V85, and this is the map that I was referring to the other day when I made the video on GM This is a map that I've already explored fairly quickly, but I wanted to come back and record a video going through it again. Because I just found this map to be really pretty, very well done, very interesting, and I really wanted to showcase it. Starting off here, this is where I first spawned in when first checking out the map. It's a very cozy spot, but I can imagine it gets very cold. Lots of ambient sounds, but yeah. This is a TTT map, and I can see why. It has a lot of very interesting designs about it that make this map just really pretty and very cool. So let's check it out. So it seems we're in maybe just like a little research center, just fishing right off the docks. I don't know. When I think of this map, first thing that comes to mind is like East Coast. Because when I think of the East Coast, I imagine very blue, very cold, very coast. And I don't know anything about the East Coast. I've never been to the East Coast. Maybe? I don't know. I can't remember, but it very much matches coastly vibes. Let's just say that. Coastly vibes. I love that little loft up there. And I love like these little greenhouse rooms, which I didn't even recognize this one. This one is just so cozy. This map is very, very cozy. I could just imagine sitting here with a good book, even though I struggle so much to read. I would love to read more, but it's so hard to sit down and just actually open a book. I can imagine it can get warm in here, or cold. Probably cold because it's more attached to the outside, but still a good blanket and a good book. Heck, I could probably download a VR mod and just come onto this map if I wanted to do some cozy stuff. But you know how VR does. Those out there who have access to VR know it's not as immersive as it promises sometimes. That's okay. It's niche. Very nice. I could imagine the sauna is a popular place here. It just further embeds that this place is definitely very, very cold. So blue, so blue. And what I love about what the color is doing here outside is that like the sky looks like that could be sky blue, but you look at the ground and see that it's darkly lit, so it gives you that very early morning feel. And even still, I don't know if you could see this on the video, but it looks like there's stars dotted around the sky, which I didn't notice before. And also, this is just a really good shot of these wires. I really like the stars. I think they give the map a little bit more life to it. Looks like we got like a little, like an actual greenhouse, not just one of those side glass rooms. And looks like they're struggling to grow some things. You could have all sorts of projects in here. I tried to grow sage once. Got me some sage seeds at the store. It was probably because I was growing them during the wrong time, and I've never grown anything before, but it totally failed. I could not get anything to come out of the pot. I could probably do with some more research. I don't really understand how gardening works. Should be as easy as plant the seed, water it, and it'll grow, but that didn't happen, even though I felt like I kept track of it real good. For those of you who watched my video GM exploration, I talked about stuffing myself into corners and like building shops in dark RP servers. This would be a perfect little space to run a shop. It's nice and small and compact, and you can just fill it with all sorts of stuff. Though I wouldn't want to be here every day. Thank you. This map is very pretty. Even just like the small amount of green that's reflected back in the water. Beer. I could totally go out and buy beer if I wanted to, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem all that interesting, but I might start getting into it. I don't know. It might not be a good idea. One of my biggest I guess gripes I have about this map is I wish the ocean would just keep going, and that I think it would look really nice. Other than that, everything else about this map is just like beautiful, like these little steam stacks. I don't really know what that's all about. I wonder if there's something to find out about that. These islands are so small. The ocean kind of scares me. Of course, like the deep and all that, and horrifying creatures. But mostly it's like tsunamis and storms that scare me the most about the ocean. I don't really have to worry too much about drowning when I'm not going to be going out there that far, but there's still the threat of a giant wave or a horrible storm that'll tear down the houses. So you won't see me going to the beach often. Let's check out the sauna. Oh, after this like little lookout spot, which looks nice. This would be fun to play TTT on. I haven't played TTT in years, but man, maybe hopping on some GMOD servers every now and then wouldn't be so bad. I just feel like those servers have been going for years and people would get so invested in them. I don't know. It would be hard to have a good game, I guess. A solid game. And there's the people that try way too hard and the people that are just so silly that you don't even know if you're playing the right game. This is actually kind of nice. I've thought about going out and buying some glass bottles just to shatter, to let out some anger. And like, of course, I'd bring a broom and clean it up because I don't want to leave broken glass on the ground, but it's like it's hard to find ways to express anger. You know, I feel like I've grown up thinking anger's a bad thing, but everyone feels it from time to time. It's just how do we deal with it, you know? Jeez, I'm getting distracted from the map. We all got stuff going on. Let's check out the sauna. First walked in here thinking, well, where's the sauna? This ain't much of a sauna. And I'm thinking of like those rich and fancy saunas. I've never actually been in a sauna. I imagine like hotel room, marble and everything. Yeah, never been in a sauna. Also, probably not a good idea to leave a book in here with all this steam. Just saying. Pages will stick together. Turn into pulp. All this moisture. 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 I wonder if you could break the glass with this. I'm getting a little distracted from the tour, but I gotta know. This is really important. This is really important. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Notice there's a little loft up there. I don't know if you can get up there. Not from in here. Just like look at the steam. The light is really good. The lighting in this map is done really, 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 really well. I love talking about lighting. It's just, lighting can do so much for an environment. And I really, really, really like it. I don't think there's a way up there. I'm not sure if there's anything back here either. Lemon. Well, that was the sauna. Very cozy, very nice. Check out a little fishing shack. The harpoon. Nice. I wish they packed more of a punch on impact. Maybe I should get like a glass bottle throwing weapon. Or SWEP. SWEP. Scripted weapon? I don't know what the S in SWEP means. But there's a lot of them out there. Isn't everything in a game scripted? Or written at some point? Probably shouldn't throw out any books. But the computer can go. That was just... that's just the monitor. Oh god. There we go. Some computers are built into the monitors. And I wonder whoever's tried to run very high performance games on those, the monitors ever blacks out because it gets overheated. If I can get something that really packs a punch, this could be a good way to just get it all out. It's like those videos of the person like doing the time lapse of eating something, and then they reveal as it keeps going that they're also eating the plate and then the table. Big bites out of a table. could imagine doing that to that bench. Continuously throwing things off the side. Alright, that's been cool. We'll check out that little thing later. We're gonna see what's up here. Just cleared it. This might be one of the coziest buildings, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe the... I think maybe that one over there is the coziest. It's got a kitchen and everything. But this one's got another one of those green rooms that are really... not green rooms. I guess a green room. The glass on the outside. Just very cozy, the clash of warm and cool. I really love it. Kind of getting Midnight Mass vibes. But like really cozy Midnight Mass. Speaking of cozy, this room, even though there's a fireplace in it, which makes it all the more cozy. I mean, this looks real nice, but just the distance from the fireplace itself. I don't know. I wouldn't choose to sit here if I wanted to chill. It'd be that little glass room in that other building for sure. That's gotta be the coziest spot. Bored. He was born again. Gordon Freeman. Lord and Savior Gordon Freeman. Yeah, just little bunks. Lots of beer. I mean, yeah, lighthouse out in the middle of nowhere, ocean. Gonna have something to pass the time. Lots of beer. And there's our guy again. This is the guy I was talking about in GMFR. This is where I first saw him. He's like really ripped. He's got like a computer head. I don't know what that is. I don't know what his deal is. And just an easy way out. This is definitely where the scientists wake up. It's like time to collect the data, 'cause that's what they do. I feel like wrecking shit. Yeah. Very pretty. Very pretty map. Let's go check out the lighthouse. In a bit of a silly mood. This is... I actually am not paying much attention to this. This is an interesting design choice, right? Okay, so these are very small islands in like the middle of nowhere, or maybe just off the coast somewhere. Because like, I mean, if there's going to be islands with people living on it, it's going to be very important to have a lighthouse, of course, but this place is so small. Why would they build this like little glass structure? I mean, maybe to get from one side to the other, they wanted like some kind of weather protection, but The glass is interesting. It's very boxy. I want to get into mapping again. Oh, you missed a spot. You missed a spot. V85 is... wait, that's your name, right? Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, V85. You missed a spot. It's okay, though. It's just really nice. A nice lighthouse. Another cozy little spot. Oh, this is nice. This is a good little spot. I like something big and tall wedged between two, like little bit just in the guardrail. It's all so cozy. This is fun. Just watching stuff fly. I don't know. That's gotta go in the. That's gotta go in the water. Can't have that. Oh, oh, shit. I didn't think that would happen. I mean, what did I think would happen? I didn't. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go check out this building. Now this is like, this is definitely where the scientists come to do their, you know? And they got bunk beds. Yeah. Let's check out this lighthouse. Oh, I didn't notice this loft last time. Can I get in there? Nice. Any hidden secrets? No. Just box storage. Must be a hassle to get these up and down from here. Nice. It's all the way up. This area really reminds me of like in the Minecraft villages, the churches where the brewing stands are. Were there always brewing stands in those structures? I can't remember. I'm on the edge. Glad I'm the only one here, because I don't need any of this stuff, and whoever else is living here is going to have to deal with all this stuff being thrown around and into the ocean. Now if there's like a bed up here, it might be a bit loud, but, and like really cold. But, penthouse. So small. And like again, I'd wish the ocean could go out further. Maybe if there was like a skybox with an ocean that continued on, but it's alright. This map is still really, really cool. This place is a mess. Very cool. Let's go check out that that little thing I missed earlier. Even though I already know what it is, I just don't want to spoil it for you if you don't know, because it's cool. I mean, the surface is like really, really cool. I mean, I already just spoiled it. There's an underground part. For like a TTT map, the surface is like plenty of space already, but they just take it another step further by taking it underground. And I think the underground is like definitely one of the most impressive undergrounds I've seen in GMOD, and we're about to see why. I think it's just like really good use of like textures and lighting. Because like these bricks are like really, really gritty and just a very stating the obvious. They're gritty, red, like kind of torn bricks, and it's cool. And there's more. It's the prop usage and the placement and everything. We're getting into it. Let me save my words. And yes, the curved ceilings, the underground, they just did such a wonderful job. I'm about to show it. Hold your horses. Like, what was this place? Because, like, the above, it's like, okay, makes sense, you know, shipping and fishing and lighthouse duty. But underground, it tells another story. What's the deal with this? This looks like, I don't know. I think of like games that had like gun dealers and stuff, and always had the metal grating and the very locked down. Yes, just look at the clash of the light of like the lights that they use. These pipes, the grating, all of these props being put together. I think it's such a wonderful job. Probably one of my most, like, this is definitely like my favorite part of this map, is this whole underground sector. I'm just like, and like from a TTT perspective, you know, you've got places to hide and like sight lines that go through. And you can imagine like chasing someone through here that's trying to get away, and it's like this could be like a scene from a movie. It's so well made. I know it's throwing stuff like crazy up there, but I really just want to leave this place pristine. Try to slow down my movement so that we can get some better shots of this place. I get a little excited and I want to just go through it real quick, but really just drink it all in. I love this dark little, this light is specifically out, and it's just, man, they nailed it. V85, you nailed it. All these places to hide. And great work with the ambience too. The ambience is really, really good. Good ambience you'll never notice. which, I mean, I'm not saying it's bad because I just noticed it. It's good ambience. And also this part right here. From a TTT perspective, this is, I mean, so this goes all the way through and comes out through like a hatch on the other side of the map where the lighthouse is. And at first I thought, wow, this place goes on forever, and you're about to see why. But I wonder how you're supposed to get through here from the other side, because there's this lock here that can only be opened with hitting it. So I'm going to get crowbar real quick. Pretty useful weapon for this situation. Oops. And doors open. And this place just goes on forever. The ambience changes. It's like we're not supposed to be here. Just the wonderful clash of like, the red and the blue. It's now we're in the stretch. I get really excited over all this stuff. It's cool. And like, I'll repeat myself a lot, but I don't know what else to say. It's just really, really cool. Almost diving into kind of some horror, maybe. Where the place back there was more storage and science work, we're getting into some plotting, some planning. A hideout. And it goes further down. It goes down. No, don't go down. It's just really good work. And I wonder how, like, V85. I guess I'm talking to you? I don't know. I don't know what to say, except, like, how do you know what to put down here? Like, what machines and what pipes this is? What is this? You must have an idea of, like, what this is, because you made it, of course. It's just really cool. I love the detail. But even if it's just like random, like little bits of machinery that just like seems to make sense, that's like good too. But I wouldn't know. It's cool. And then there's this, which is like, I feel like it changes everything about what this place is. And these bricked off doors and just one giant vault door, which I think you need 2 people to open, and there's only one of me here, so. But I can fix that, but it's just. Got a lot of secrets down here. About to find out. And the camera too, just sweeping back and forth. That's so cool. This is really cool. And there's the camera feed. They are hiding something down here. And we get these really heavy vault doors, like it's I gotta say something else other than it's just really cool. Or maybe just nothing at all. I'm just freaking out by how awesome this map is. I love it. All this maintenance, and for what? What's all these pipes for? I guess maybe just like water around the island, but there's not like many big buildings that will need all this. And this spot over here is definitely used for cover, I bet. Having a shootout in this long hallway, I can just imagine it. And they conveniently place flammable canisters. Looks like this is where a lot of stuff happens. There's more monitoring though. For some reason they gotta monitor this place. Maybe the storytelling is in the TTT matches themselves. Maybe this is the terrorist base of operations for the actual terrorists in the terrorist town. Interesting game. Looks like we're going back up. So it's just we've gone through so much. It doesn't even seem like we're on the same map anymore. It definitely baffled me through that stretch. This is another favorite. You gotta have a death pit. Someone's looking over the edge or getting into a scuffle here and just knock them down. I can see a lot of like good gameplay moments happening here. Also a place to hide bodies from the innocents. It's just V85. You outdid yourself here. I wonder how long it took you. Probably took you a long time. The atmosphere is so well done. We're not even at the surface yet. Oh, but we're very close. Not a lot of security going this way, which I thought was interesting. You can only get, like, this is definitely the longest part if you were to come through down here. But that lock at the end definitely stops you, which I see why it'd be such a priority to go through the staircase where I started from and to break that lock so that other people coming through here can gain access and have an escape all the way through. At least I imagine that's how it might go. It might go. And we just got very rough way out. Come on. Hey. You just use your noggin on that thing. And now we're just back behind the lighthouse. It's really cool. This map is really cool. Well done, V85. It's just really good. And the stars are a nice touch. The underground is just spectacular. You nailed it on the atmosphere. You nailed it on the sounds, on the visuals, the lighting, just everything is perfect, except for one small thing. But don't worry about that. Just messing around. Yes, this is really good. Check out Denizen. There's going to be a link in the description. It's definitely just a mix of cozy and a little ominous. Very cold, I imagine. But just very well done. Yeah. Alright. Well, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I might be making more of these soon. Who knows? Depends how I feel. They might be a mix of very silly shenanigans ensuing, or calm and just repeating the same things over and over again. If that helps you fall asleep, or I don't care. Anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye.